Alright. Hello, you wonderful ladies and gentlemen. I am the Twiddler, and welcome back to Factorio with the Brotato.
And I am the Brotato, mcdkaf.
Brotato!
And for those of you
Brotato!
who are on my stream, we're playing Factorio again, and it's with my brother, the Twiddler.
Yeah. I have to remember how to play.
You act like it's been a week or something.
It has been.
Uh, all right, let's see. Let's get into the game and get everything kind of switched up here. All right. Oh, it's nighttime. Of course it is.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even have the game up yet?
No, I had the game up and everything.
Oh,
I
you
was
just
just
didn't
using
have
my
it.
second monitor, and so I didn't have it like focused on the game yet.
Gotcha.
I say, if I remember correctly, the last thing that we did was run around and explore the map to see just how dead we're gonna be.
Nah, it's not so bad. Oh,
That's okay. I suddenly can't remember how to get in and out of the vehicle.
enter.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
very,
does it.
it's a very weird button to have for that.
That it is.
But I mean, you use all the other buttons for like everything, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I say this is very like keyboard oriented game where you use a lot of shortcuts and commands for everything.
Yeah, as I'm trying to remember what all of them are. Oh my gosh, we have so many
Same.
green science packs right now. Which is a good thing,
Well,
but...
we have a ton. Oh, that's why there's. I forgot that there's no source for coal for these three for the iron, so I have to manually put in the sources.
Oh, yeah.
Crap, how do I pick up things? I don't remember how to do that either.
I believe it's F. Yeah, it's F.
That This also is what happens when I play multiple games. Like, I've been playing mostly Escape from Tarkov the last few days, so...
Yeah. So yeah, I've been bouncing back and forth between like 3 or 4 different games, so...
Right.
Say,
Oh, these aren't out of coal. It's just behind on the line where they drop everything.
Oh, yeah, because it's so
Which
full
is a
over
good
there.
problem.
Yeah. Let's see, here. Let me clear up that line for you.
There you go.
But yeah, no, I've been bouncing around between this, Minecraft, uh, Link's Awakening, and I still need to finish learning speedrunning Celeste.
Yeah, I've been mostly um, playing Escape from Tarkov, a little bit of Call of Duty Warzone. Um,
I've been playing Call of Duty as well because I bought the full game. I don't just have Warzone, so I've been playing
oh,
that with
nice.
Jaden.
Have you played the campaign for it at all?
I have not.
See, that's the thing about Call of Duty games is like multiplayer wise, they're good as far like I still think Battlefield's better in my opinion. But then I sometimes their stories are hit and miss. Like I think the Black Ops series, story wise, for the first two games is really good, but and then Modern Warfare wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the original Modern Warfare wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either.
Yeah,
But I'm also very story driven. Like if I'm gonna invest in a game story, it's got to get my attention right away. Otherwise, okay, maybe I'll play multiplayer with friends, but that's about it.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's why with our game development project with the company, it's very much going to be start off as like it's very story driven. Like I don't know, it's been interesting trying to write the story for it because it's like what can we put together that is somewhat new, but also going to grab like the attention of people because it's not too new that people won't find interest in it.
Say it's not like super out there and random and weird, but it's something that'll still be interesting to grab people's attention.
Right. How does it keep their attention so that they hit those points in the story that literally draws their attention even more? Kind of like the Crisis game.
Yeah, Crisis was good. Like the first one was really good. The second one was pretty good. I have not played the third one though.
Hey, Philip. Yes, Tweety Bird. Yes, Tweety Bird is with me.
Hi, Philip. See, I can't see your chat right now.
Yeah, I can't see yours at all. I didn't bring up the dual thing at all.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't want to waste any resources.
Same. Yeah, for the Crisis games, I've played the first one and the mod for it, and then I played the second one, but I never finished it because it was just terrible, in my opinion.
So yeah,
And so I never bothered with the third.
I never did finish the second one, but I did put a little bit of time into it. And technically, I played the second one before I played the first one, but the first one is definitely the better of the two.
Oh yeah, especially when you get that big plot turn in it that you totally don't expect at all.
Yeah. So yeah, it went from
Although I
being
feel
a
like
like a cool sneaky game to suddenly, oh boom, aliens.
pretty much, and like I don't know, the way they did it was really good. I
was
was very
unexpected,
very
especially for its
disappointed
time.
with the second one.
The second one was less about stealth and more about all-out war.
Yeah, and they cut off the like open world aspect to it.
Yeah, it was significantly more linear.
Like you ran around the city, but you had to follow a specific path around the city for it to do anything.
Yeah.
So I forget, what were we planning on doing next when we came back?
I want to say I was going to be working on rail stuff. I don't know what you were doing.
You know, I think I wanted to finish getting us to the other side of the land so that way we could try to get that iron set up.
Yeah, because I think that is what we wanted to work on setting up. Is I was going to work on trying to rail across it, and you were going to set up the big iron farm system on the other side of it. Because I did grab the stone that we did have for the landfill stuff, and I did extend our bridge a little bit more now, but of course we'll need space for it and everything. I'll need to set up a base of operations up here for rail station just so we can have, you know, the resources going somewhere. Which that is a thing actually I should consider. Is setting up a resource hub.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to think of how I'd want to do that.
That's okay. I'm looking at the map and I could just see how much our toxins have spread everywhere, including they're already down to the new iron ore source.
Yep. Yeah, we're hitting that one camp down right south of us, so we might have to go bomb that. Or by we, I mean I, but...
Yeah, you tend to be the one that does that, while I just stay back and manage the bases. Which is fine. I know you enjoy it, so...
Oh, yes, I do.
I'm definitely more of the nerdy, I want to keep building side of it.
Yeah. Even when Connor and I were playing, Connor would do a lot of the automation stuff, and I would clear out all of the mobs and everything, just so that we weren't constantly being attacked. Because constantly building turrets and stuff gets really expensive, and then trying to keep up on all their ammo and stuff. So really, I only like using those early game, and then I like building a tank and just slaughtering everything later.
Right. Inventory. There we go. E. I'm working on gathering resources so I can just take a bunch with me to start building the next area.
Nice. Because at the moment you'll have to drive around because that bridge isn't completed yet.
Yep. Yeah, that's because I have to drive around everything. I figure I'll just fill my inventory with resources and have them ready to go.
Fun fact, if you go into the vehicle and open your inventory, the vehicle itself has an inventory.
Oh, really?
So you can cram more stuff in there if need be.
Maybe I'll go ahead and do that, because then I can just stay down there for a while. I don't have to worry about trying to come back up every few minutes to get more stuff.
Yeah.
Because I want to be able to set up a defense down there right away, because we're already making the alien creatures down there mad. And
yeah, I think maybe I'll go take that out for you before I really put too much time and effort into trying to make a storage system up here.
Okay. I said that's cool. It'll make things easier for me.
Because the storage system will take me quite a bit of time to work out. Though actually at the moment, I suppose we just need it to bring up iron. And that's all that rail's going to be used for down there. So maybe I'll worry about the storage system later, and I'll just worry about bringing the iron up. That'll be at least easy. Then I can focus on just making the rails work.
Right. How did you say that you open the inventory on the vehicle?
E. Just like you would on walking around.
See, the only thing that comes up is my character inventory.
Maybe you have to click on it.
Okay, yep, there we go.
Yeah, there we go, okay.
I say because there's a bunch of coal in this one already, which I'm assuming is the fuel for the vehicle.
Yep, I loaded them up with coal, so that way you wouldn't run out and be stranded in the middle of nowhere. Also, it probably wouldn't hurt to set your weapons control to your driver. Which,
yep, I already switched that last time.
Yeah, if there's no passenger, I think you can use it anyway, but, you know, might as well have control of it.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so let's throw a bunch of steel plates in here for now. Grab some copper.
Did you drive the vehicle into the base to fill it?
I just drove it closer because this is where I'm going to take off for heading out to the iron site.
Gotcha.
And so.
That's the next question. Should I go around the left or the right? It might,
To the
yeah, it might
left,
be,
to
yeah,
the
it might
left,
be
to the
easier
left.
going around the right. He almost did it and beat the music again.
See, I was doing it with the beat of the music I'm listening to.
Well, the part I was at was like this real like rap part, and so your speed was like almost perfectly on pace with it.
Nice. Oh, are you talking about the Crisis games? You own all the Crisis games, Philip? Hi, Dad.
Padre.
Let's see here. Uh-oh. We have... Oh, that's you. Okay, I'm not worried then.
Yeah. It's just me.
I just started getting my alert, and I'm like, uh-oh, where are they?
Nope. It's me.
Cool, cool. Electric mill, got those. I think I have enough resources to get started down there.
Sweet.
Yep, no, let's see if I can drive around without hitting anything. Probably not, but...
That's always the fun part.
You know.
Honestly, the hard part is avoiding all the dead trees, because if you zoomed all the way out, you can hardly see them.
Yeah, like the one I just ran into.
Yeah.
Or the random cliffs now that out and that rock. Oh my gosh.
I know, I hate those random cliffs. They make it so much more difficult to drive.
I need to double check I'm going the right way. Okay, yep, I am. It's just a long ways around.
Yep.
Oh, and I gotta cut through a bunch of enemies to get there.
You going around the left or the right?
The left.
Okay. It's like, 'cause I'm trying to clear out the right at the moment.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of spitters over here.
Those are fun.
Oh yeah. See, this is one I definitely would rather have the tank for.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet.
Nope. I will, though, eventually. Ouch. These spitters seem to be taken care of. Oh no. Oh no.
What did you do?
I got
Ryan.
killed.
What the heck, man?
It's a bit of an oof. Yep, unfortunately I lost everything.
Oh, dude. What the heck?
Yeah. Things happened.
Apparently.
Also, my car's like way out there. So I might need you to give me a ride.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll come back around, because...
You could probably give me a few minutes, if anything. Oh.
Well, it's going to take me a couple minutes to get back over there, so...
Wait, why am I not getting any more? Oh no. I run out
What?
of grenades because my iron production for it, those pots of iron ran out.
Uh-oh.
No.
Gotta make yourself some more nades.
And that's the thing, is my automation thing for it is broken, so I'm gonna have to wait anyway.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, literally, I cannot go and take out those things right now.
Well,
No,
way to go, man.
Yeah.
You gone and made him mad. Was it this one? Yeah, this is it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab the landfill and extend our bridge some.
Sweet.
Okay. Oops, just took out a little tree that I didn't see was there. Oops, hit a cliff.
Oh gosh.
Oh, you just hit a power pole. I hate the steering on this. It is not very good.
No, it is it's a learning experience.
That's one way to put it. It's like you can't really hold anything. It's more like you want to tap it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is going terrible.
Oh, that's one thing I know we wanted to work on as well was automating our belts, our fast belts.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, because that would definitely help us with time.
Yeah, so we don't have to sit forever making belts.
Driving across the bridge in a semi-straight line to the mini islands. Which honestly, we could probably clear this island and set up some sort of automated system on here at some point.
Yeah, but do we really need to when we have all this space up here, though?
I mean, we don't need to, but I mean, we might as well make use of it. We're going to go through it all the time, getting down to the lower areas anyway.
I suppose. Now, how much space will the train take up for it, though?
That's a good question. This is probably a bad idea to drive this all the way out here, but oh well, whatever.
I'm sure nothing could go wrong.
Oh, only everything.
I don't think
Because
it'll...
now I'm just getting stuck.
Yeah, I don't think it'll let you drive off the edge, though, so you should be alright.
Yep, this is not. This is. You know what? I'm just gonna get out here. I'll walk the rest of the way. We'll have to definitely make this wider at some point.
Oh yeah, I'll make it. I want to make it wide enough that we can both drive across it and have the train going at the same time without risk of the train smashing into the driver.
Right.
Because that does generally cause problems.
Well, we are attached to the bottom part now.
Sweet.
Just have to work on clearing stuff out and
Yeah.
building everything.
There's a lot of stuff between us and tanks.
Yeah.
The biggest one being 2 more science packs.
Well, I mean, we're gonna need them eventually anyway.
Well, yeah. I say, because we need to be able to make, which the easier one is military science packs. Those are pretty easy to make. But then the blue science pack, on the other hand, that one has oil and everything involved in its creation. It's one of the most pain in the butt ones to automate.
Right.
I normally try to avoid having to be the one to automate it.
I mean, I don't mind setting that stuff up, so I can always be the one that does it.
Yeah.
We'll just have to make sure I set up a very big space around it. And...
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you look on the map, you see the pink dots towards the top that have the... Those are what our oil is. So that's where it has to be pumped from. Which will probably...
So I was gonna say, I probably would just set up the automations for stuff for it up there.
Yeah. I'd say, and we'll probably want to get fluid storage as well.
Right.
That'll make it easier to work with it. For the liquids
that makes
and
sense.
such.
Oh, my nose is bugging me. It's like allergies have been kicking my butt the last couple weeks.
Well, you should stop that.
Well, I'd like to, but it's not that easy.
Why do I have, like, all this information showing up on my screen for everything?
What do you mean?
Like, when I hover over something, I have, like, this huge bar on the right side that, like, gives me all, like, these facts and, like, programming stuff related about the thing.
I don't know. It's been there for me since we started, so...
Like, the huge menu on the right side?
What do you mean, like, the... So on the right, like, if I hover over iron ore, it tells me how much iron ore there is?
No, like literally, I have like the same style, recipe slot button, width 36, height 36, natural width 36, natural height 36, padding 1, graphical set redefined, hover graphical set redefined. When I hover over things.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, and I don't know how that turned on. Nor do
Oh,
I
you
know.
probably hit a random button on the keyboard that caused it.
Probably. Let's see.
All right, let's get some more gun turrets put together here. At least get a small defense set up around here. As I craft away. So like some of the iron spots down here are off like little tufts of land. And of course there's some of the spots that have more iron on them, so I'll have to build land out to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what you... Yeah, say, yeah, just build the land out underneath them.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it yet. I'll eventually expand it out there, but we need more landfill. I should set it up so that it's double the speed for making landfill, since we're going to be using a lot of it.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, I got a few turrets set up around the iron, so that it should be semi-defended for now.
Sweet.
Yep, and now I can start working on building the system for mining everything. The fun part would be power, because there's no power source over here at the moment.
Yeah.
But in theory, because doesn't the power get fueled by water supply?
Yes, it is. It's like they're steam engines, so they require water and heat, essentially.
Right, and then they also require coal too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say the coal makes the heat, the water obviously makes water.
Right. I'm just looking to see if there's any coal sources around that I could feed off of here. Which I don't see any at the moment.
Okay, figured out what it was.
What?
It's whatever my G6 key is set to, that for the transition button for Streamlabs. Whatever that hotkey is set to also happens to be the hotkey that whatever shift key or whatever, shift F6 or whatever, is also what activates that menu.
Okay.
So I need to go unlink that. I don't know which F key. Say like it's control one of the F keys. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Let me just clear those so we don't have that problem anymore. There we go. That's better. I say, because with that menu up, it wasn't giving me the recipes for stuff or anything, so I didn't know what I needed to make it. Ooh.
Gotcha.
So yeah, another thing we're going to need as well. We're going to need a lot of that stone as well to make the rails.
So I really should have it so that we're having more stuff automated off the stone.
Yeah, we might need to just have a bigger stone production in general.
Do you want me to work on that before I work on the iron?
I think that would be more beneficial.
Okay.
Because
cool.
In order to bring the iron up, I need to have rails, and in order to have rails, I need stone, so...
Right. Okay, well, I have at least some turrets set up around the iron, so that way there's already a defense around it.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'll go back over by the stone and get some faster production set up there, and then I will also see if I can't find us another stone source that we can use.
I know there were a few on the map. Let me see. There's one farther up north that's 2.6 million. obviously we have to train to these. There's one way far to the right that's 1.9 million, and there's one over to the left that's 3.6 million.
Okay.
The one that's 3.6. The one that's 3.6 is like surrounded by villages, though, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, probably won't jump on that too quickly.
I say I think best one to jump to for getting that would probably be the one that's straight up north. That's the 2.6 million. I think that'll probably last us a little while.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll work with ours first, and then I'll transition up there.
Sweet. Let me.
I say because I already have it pretty much mining as quickly as I can. But right now it's using all the stone to create landfill, so I'll have to create a separate source so that we also are just getting stone itself.
Yeah, because I'll need it for the rails.
Yeah.
You want to give me a ride over to where my stuff is?
Sure.
Well, I don't actually know if I don't think I can get my stuff back, but I want my car back.
All right. Let's see where you are.
It's essentially go around the right side of the river or the lake. Say essentially just follow it, wrapped around, just kind of hug the shoreline.
Right. I just want to try to avoid hitting stuff.
Like that?
Like that. And that.
Say keep to the left a bit here. Unless you want to go antagonize a village.
Not really. It's more your cup of tea.
Apparently not. Wait. Speaking of which, your iron was starting to get attacked. Your turrets protected it. And just think I didn't even get down to that village because I was too busy with the one above.
That's funny because that's literally all I have there is the turrets. There's nothing else built there yet.
But that's probably the first landmark they hit when trying to come to the bridge, though.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, because now the bridge is completed, so.
Yep. So yeah, definitely having turrets down there is going to be helpful. There's a tree there.
Well, I can't hardly see anything now.
Understandable. Alright, you see that little yellow dot on the minimap?
Barely.
Yeah, that's my vehicle.
Alright. That thing right there.
Yep, that thing right there. Yeah, I died somewhere down there-ish. Yeah, I don't think there's any inventory or anything you can pick up, so yeah, I think that's all lost. And it doesn't help that these are two villages in one, which is why I was struggling to fight them.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, because you got like 4 along this area that are pretty decent size.
Yeah, and it's that one in the bottom left that I need to take out, so I might go for that one first then.
Right.
Get out of my way.
Never. It's like we're racing each other now.
It pretty much is.
I definitely just took out a tree.
That does not help your cause.
Oop, just took out another tree.
I would not recommend that.
Not really intentional. It's that it's dark out, and I already have terrible night vision in real life, so in video games it really doesn't. That in steering these vehicles is like freaking impossible.
Yeah, I've got a lot of practice with it, so that probably helps me.
I'm gonna end up knocking this power pull out. I've hit it like 2 or 3 times every time I've gone by. It's down to 1 bar of health.
Oh my gosh, dude. I have to repair that.
Okay,
See, unless we want literally everything to shut down, since this is our only source of power.
No, probably wouldn't be good. That's another reason why I think I'm just going to make a separate source of power for down by the other iron.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you have coal down there, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, that'll be the thing, is I got to see if I can find some coal.
Yeah, because our coal thing up here is pretty much covered, so.
Right.
Which maybe that's another thing we should try and expand out to, well, is another coal thing. Which, if we go just up north of us, there's one with 1.3 million. That might last a little while.
Right.
Because what I want to do is I want to make like a central hub where all of our resources go to. So that way when we run out of resources in like a vein or whatever, instead of having to reroute everything around that one vein, of connecting to a new one, I can just grab a new one and send it right back to the hub on the track with whatever was used before. so that it all still comes in and operates together
Right.
instead of having to rewire everything every time.
That makes sense. All right, I have it
Oh,
set.
wow.
That chest up there is stone, and then the one down here is the landfill.
So yeah, I mean, this chest over here still is like full of stone.
Oh, geez, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. It's slowly depleting though, so.
Yeah.
So
By slow, you mean you just took a bunch, so.
yeah, I did.
That's okay, I took a bunch of the landfill, so I can try to widen the bridge some.
Sweet.
And I hit the tree.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. We'll hit trees and poles and everything, but we can drive right over our conveyor belts.
Which is very convenient. I'm very glad we can't take those out.
Yeah, it is kind of nice because otherwise it wouldn't be pretty.
Yeah, we destroy them all the time because they just kind of go everywhere.
I almost kind of wish I had a second landfill thing set up because we could use a lot more of it a lot faster.
Yeah,
I should almost do that too.
Let's say if you have enough stone, you might as well make a second one.
Yeah, I think there's more than enough stone to do it, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. Like I said, I'll focus on making sure our stone supply is good first, because I know you said you're going to need a lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully it only takes 1 stone per rail, but still, if I need 100
we're going to
rails,
make a
that means
lot
we
of
need to use
rails.
stone. Yeah. Like, we don't necessarily need a huge amount right now, but in time we will.
Right. Trying to think how I would make this work, because this side of the belt pretty much doesn't get any stone right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you have a big enough stone production really to expand it.
I don't think so. They're attacking my turrets again.
Oh, they're doing damage. That's what the red icon means. But they're doing damage to the turret, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
I might see if I have enough grenades to take out that one base. Speaking of which, Stronger Explosives just finished.
There you go.
That.
Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead.
Alright, I got at least 100 here, so I think I can make that work.
There you go.
Alright. Let me go introduce myself to our neighbors after repairing my vehicle.
Might be a good idea.
And as I was saying, let me go introduce myself to our neighbors. Let's see if I can drive across this path better than you could.
I mean, maybe.
So far, it didn't get stuck on the first half. Ooh, the second half gets tight.
Yep.
Thankfully, it goes in a straight line down. Boom! Oh my gosh, there's a cliff right at the end of it. I barely dodged that. I suddenly, like, oh, cliff, I need to move. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Because I'm gonna have to route the whole train around that cliff, too. Oy vey.
Yeah.
Why did my music stop? Oh, I'm watching creatures come out and get shot by the turret.
Oh, that's why it takes so long for the landfill. It takes 20 stone for each single piece to landfill.
Yeah, it takes a nice chunk.
Well, I got a second landfill thing. It's slower, but it'll at least be some extra for now, and then I'll just have to transition up to the north to build us another stone source.
Say some is better than none.
Yep. So I'll just plan on grabbing some more supplies and then heading up there to get us more stone set up.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh my gosh, a freaking cliff. There's this tiny little cliff in the middle of the spot I was trying to fight in.
Well, you know.
Okay, Spitter's taken out, though. And those ones are the deadly ones.
I mean, they're all deadly.
I suppose.
You said the 2.6 million stone?
Yes, I think.
Okay. There's a little enemy camp up there by it.
Yeah, well, I'll have to end up taking that out. Also, I didn't realize
What's
that there
that?
was an even smaller base next to our iron. Like, right where I'm standing, there was a mini base, which is why they were attacking so frequently.
Yep, I had seen it before.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if I have enough grenades to take out the entire major big base over on the right. Ain't gonna stop me from trying.
I don't have any grenades. I don't even remember where you have that set up.
It's up towards the top left. And it is very much a finicky thing to do, so I would be very careful if you want to attempt my interesting strategy.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking I'll just kind of leave it for you.
I'll say I have mastered the grenade strategy.
I say once
I died before.
Well, you know. I say once you clear out the north, I'll get us set up with all the stone stuff. So.
I've got to clear out the south here first.
Yep.
Oh boy, I ran out of ammo for my gun.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, so which means I need to back off and make some more ammo.
Well, you know.
That's alright. I did a little bit of damage. Not much, though.
Oops, I accidentally set my stream to the community stream where it makes the game box smaller and puts the chat box in there.
Whoops.
Which the stream doesn't seem to like. As far, like, it looks like it's lagging some.
Alright.
But I have an animated background, so.
Oh, yeah. That's probably what's doing it.
Like I said, it won't be a big deal once everything's separate on the computer itself, but.
Yeah.
I want to go back to this one. Yeah, right now it's hard to find an Elgato at a decent price because they're jacked up on price right now.
Oh, what are they at right now?
About anywhere from $2 to $250.
Yeah, I mean, that's not horrible. Oh, shoot. I do
No,
appear to
but
have run out of both grenades and ammo.
Alright, Ed.
Thankfully, it does not take long to craft cheap rounds, so. But
That's
there's only two plots left, though, so.
That's good. I'm just looking here. Yeah, I just know they're jacked up on price some because the Elgatos were only like $170 before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on Amazon right now, the HD60S is $220.
Yeah. That's why I use the internal one. Then again, I don't think that's really any cheaper, but.
Well, and that's not an option for my laptop.
True.
So. And they're not even in stock right now. They won't be in stock till May 17th.
Alrighty then.
Well, think about it. Everyone's, for the most part, working from home now, and so a lot of people are choosing to pursue their dream of possibly streaming, so.
Yeah.
So I know both webcams and, like, capture cards really went up in price because the stock has dropped so much.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I had all of that before then.
Yeah. Well, and now it's just like, do I ask myself a question, do I spend the $220 on getting one, or do I just wait and for the prices to go back down? But then again, when are the prices going to go back down? Because when is all of this coronavirus stuff going to end?
Yeah. And it's not really an answer to any of that, so.
Nope. So that, and I also want to get a webcam for streaming, because, yes, I want a capture card in my computer for camera stuff, But since I'm going to do the stream from my laptop, it makes sense just to get a webcam that I can use.
Yeah.
So, but then I got to get a decent webcam, and that's even more money.
Many, 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 many.
That, and I still got to get more RAM for my computer because I've discovered my RAM gets maxed out on a semi-regular basis when trying to do rendering stuff.
Yeah. We'll stop rendering stuff.
No. Especially if with playing around with the Unreal Engine, which I decided that's what I'm going to use for different projects now, is the Unreal Engine because it's way more stable than the Unity engine.
Yeah.
So, and I know it's good. I mean, they literally use the Unreal Engine for television now, where they do stuff like for The Mandalorian, almost all of the environment was created using the Unreal Engine.
Nice.
Yep. What you doing?
This is going to be where the train comes by. I just have to make sure that everything fits. Yes, that'll be fine. Tick. It's going to be
Cool.
where our train comes along here. And what it'll be is it'll be a single rail down the bridge, but it's going to have loops on either end so that the train can turn around. Because since it's just going to be a single train on this rail, it's actually going to be really easy to set up. It's when I get multi-rail or multi-train systems on single rail, that's when it's going to get complicated.
Right. So what's with the conveyor belt then?
This is where it's going to be unloading. Arm's going to be pulling stuff out of the cargo wagon and putting it on the belt, which the belt is going to loop into a chest.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
If I remember correctly, it is 1, 2, 3. I want to say it's 5 blocks wide for the cargo wagon. 2, 3.
That sounds right.
So I shouldn't need that up there then. Oh, I will need that one.
Yeah, because then they can just unload everything in the chests, and
Yeah.
which it'll be a variety of stuff that ends up in the chest, but I guess that's not a huge deal.
Well, at the moment, this rail is purely for the iron that's down south.
Right.
So theoretically, the only thing this will ever have in it is iron.
That makes sense. Alright, I need to... Maybe I will risk going up north, because otherwise I'm just kind of sitting around. Oops. I thought I could get through this little gap, maybe. Nope, apparently not.
Fail.
Oh, you can't put grenades in the weapons bar?
You can. Well, not down the, like the weapons tab in the bottom right, but on your hotbar you can.
Right. Alright. And I'm assuming you just, like, click and point where you want to throw it?
When you have it selected, you'll get a little green ring around you.
Okay.
You can only throw within that green ring, so I suggest doing your best to throw at the edge of the ring if you do not want to hurt yourself.
Makes sense. And then do you just click where you want to throw it?
Yes. How many grenades do you have?
15.
You're not getting anywhere with those. You need a lot more grenades for this strategy.
Well...
But lucky for you, I got 71, so I will meet you up there. And I could show you the ropes of how this function happens.
Oh my gosh.
I'll go back and finish the base down below later. Now, To be honest, I am a bit nutty. I don't actually stay in the vehicle most of the time. I actually find it easier to get out of my vehicle to do this. Because trying to
Yeah.
have it accurately throwing grenades at a specific point while being chased by enemies is not very easy. But my vehicle at least to within running distance, though. Alright, so your grenade selected?
Yep.
Alright, now. The first thing they're going to do is once you get close, they're all going to swarm at you. And so we're just going to walk back down and throw grenades above us as they get into the range.
Okay.
So just like, boom. Once they come too close, a lot of times I'll just shoot, in order to save grenades. See? Voila. And now there's less enemies, making it easier to go up. Oh, about that autosave.
Perfect autosave.
Yeah.
I think you must be pissing them off more because they're going for you more than me.
I think I might have hit one of their bases with my grenade. Alright, there's 2 bases down.
Ah.
Also, if you can land grenades in between things, you can hit multiple at once, so it's an easy way to take out bases quickly without wasting grenades.
Well, I am out of grenades, so.
See, I told you weren't getting there with 15.
Okay, why is my gun not working?
Do you have ammo?
Yeah, with 134 clips.
Is that clip underneath the gun that you have selected?
Yes.
Are you holding space to shoot?
That might have been a problem.
Were you not holding space?
Nope, I wasn't. I was just clicking.
Yeah, no, you gotta hold space to shoot. But your stone should be cleared now, so.
Yep.
Please avoid running me over.
No promises.
Hey.
Cool. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. And now you know the strat, and you can attempt it on your own at some point, and hopefully not die.
I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's see. Let's get some defenses up here right away. Yeah, it's gonna get dark again.
Yeah, that does kind of happen.
Why is my stream not holding a consistent net speed? That's annoying.
Is your net not holding a consistent net speed?
I don't know. I just paused Spotify to see if that affects it or not.
Yeah.
I say, because it's jumping like down to only 1,000 kilobytes per second, then up to 3,000, and then dropping back down again.
Yeah, that is kind of all over the place. Say mine
Yeah.
generally rests between like 4,000 and 5,000 normally. Actually, it jumps around between 3,000 and 5,000. It's not very
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's dropping so low unless we're having net problems, but although it is later in the evening, so everyone's probably home, and even though we're in separate apartments, it's still, you know, kind of one source for it coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, that and probably stuff like Twitch's servers and such are probably also overwhelmed with stuff, and so that's probably struggling to keep a consistent connection.
That could be. I'd say I think the buffer's good enough. It's not really affecting the stream a whole lot, but
yeah. And generally, your bit rate generally only affects like how blurry your screen comes across normally, and so as long as you're not like dropping a ton of frames, you should be fine.
yeah, and with this game, I don't really have any issues with frame drops at all.
Yeah, let's say when I started the stream, I dropped 16 frames, but I haven't dropped any since. So,
I mean, I've had 11,946 dropped frames altogether. 100 or 12,000 now. Every time the net drops, it drops frames a little bit.
How much percentage of frames have you dropped?
13.3.
Oof. That's a decent chunk.
I wonder if... Let's see, let's close out of that. Let's go ahead and close Spotify. Yeah, because as far as like everything else go, I have it set to render or to push 1080 at 30 no matter what game I'm playing, just because it was pushing 60 before, and that was causing frame issues with Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah. Say I have mine set to run at 720 at 30, just because without affiliate, people can't adjust the quality of stream. So if their net or computer can't handle your stream, then they can't watch you. Whereas 720 30 is easier for people to reach than 1080 60. So
Gotcha.
that, and it just puts like strain on my computer right now with it being all in one system.
No, that makes sense. Maybe I'll have to make a transition until I can. Like I said, I won't be worried once I get the Elgato, but
Yeah, once they're on separate computers, it's generally not a problem. But it's one thing I do like is that the Discord overlay popping up in game does not show up on stream.
yeah, that is nice.
It's mucho conveniente. I'm sure that's not the word for convenient in Spanish, but don't.
Not at all.
Okay, so quick question. Were you going to smelt all the iron down here as well, or just mine it? Did you want to smelt it above?
I hadn't really decided. I mean, do you think it makes sense to just smelt it down there, or would it be better to run it all the way up there to do it?
I mean, that depends where you want to build it. Like, you can build... We have plenty of space over, like, where I have the rails set up there, that you could set up a smelting facility and everything if you wanted to. At the same time, we also have plenty of room down here to do it if you wanted to. Really, it's just kind of whatever suits your fancy. What's up, Casey?
Right.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, you can't call me a poop stick, you poop stick.
That's what he said in mine, too. Now people are gonna look at the stream VOD and all it's gonna say, poop stick.
Well, you know.
Yeah, no, make a decision on your smelting stuff so I know what I want to work with it.
Let's just go ahead and plan on smelting it down there.
Okay.
Because we'll just keep it on a single belt line, and that way we just have it ready to use right away.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh, you really need to straighten out this bridge.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't gotten there.
That, and I wonder if this is even wide enough for me to run rails on at the moment.
Probably not. Like, maybe part of it is, but not the whole thing, for sure.
Guess we gonna find out. Oh, that's another thing as well. I'll need to set up coal refueling so that when it comes over here, it can be refueled so it doesn't run out.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to find a coal source down there, was so that way we could have it use that.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anything down there so far.
Yeah, I haven't done too terribly much exploring over there. Yeah, I don't see any coal down there. It might be easier to just refuel it up here. What we could always do is, since you want to smelt it down there, we can both refuel the coal on the train and fill part of the cargo with coal so that we can bring coal down there, and that will also refuel all your smeltery stuff.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So that way we could just focus on bringing the coal from up above. Pop.
Right. All the blue caps and the pizza.
Pizza,
Fast
pizza.
as lightning. Way to spam my chat, Casey.
That's what happens when you give him mod powers.
Well, you know, I've done the same to him, so I can't really say a whole lot.
That is fair. Oh boy, I think I aimed that perfectly. Apparently it's a Dorito.
Oh, he doesn't say that in my chat. Oh yeah, I guess it is Dorito now that I look at it closer. Well, okay, I have the actual stream manager open on my laptop, which is a smaller resolution than my other two screens, so I can like read the chat, but I have to really focus to get anything else. Don't tip me. I'm actually considering just buying a third monitor for my desktop, and then I don't know. I don't know where I'd go from there, but
Yeah. Say, I have the two for my desktop, and really I think that's all I need at this point. I don't really need any more.
oh, I definitely don't need another one, but I definitely like the idea of convenience.
Yeah. Also, another fun use for grenades. tree removal.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That's okay. I'm gonna have to come back down and get more iron and resources because I am pretty much out of iron. That, and I have to have a power source up here, and which I guess I can build off the water there. Again, it's just a matter of getting cold at everything.
Yeah, this is kind of important.
Yes, Casey, I get it. It's a Dorito.
Dorito. It's a
Chimichanga.
Dorito.
There, and he, and a he, and a he.
Skills is called building a road while driving.
Sure, if that makes you sleep better at night.
It does. Because
You
I'm
should
literally
probably-
just driving down while dropping landfill.
Alright. Alright, definitely time to go get myself more iron. Where did I put the vehicle? It's over here, I think.
You
Yep,
put it
it is.
somewhere over the rainbow.
That's where we can fly. What do I want to listen to now? Because I'd say Spotify was not affecting it at all.
So I'm debating if I want to switch from baby metal or just keep with it.
My gosh.
I know, I could always switch it to Linked Horizon.
You do whatever you want, man.
Guess what?
You took drugs.
No, Linked Horizon's another Japanese band.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
They are very different from baby metal, though. Though it's just as heavy.
Oops, just took out another mini tree.
Well done.
Crash slash burn. Cricket like a chainsaw. Oops, and I just ran into one of my own turrets.
That is generally not recommended.
You know. Cricket like a chainsaw. Chainsaw.
These cliffs are so obnoxious because I have to build the track all the way around the cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, cliffs make things a little bit more challenging.
It do.
Cool. Well, I just grabbed almost 1,000 pieces of iron, so.
Nice.
Yep. Cyberpunk, yeah, I'm a Blade Runner. What else do I need? Chainsaw. Alright, head back up. Took out another tree.
Well done.
And another tree, and another tree. like a. Oh my lord. Whoa.
I'm assuming that was for music.
Yep. Can't touch this, man. Hot and tight. Now I'm crafting, waiting for stuff to craft.
I understand this.
You can't touch this. Can't touch this. Hey, Ryan, guess what? Can't touch this.
I figured maybe.
Oh, oh, oh,
Hey, look, it's
oh.
getting night again. It's your favorite time.
That it is. It's hammer time. Can't touch this.
But what if you can't?
Can't touch this.
But what if could?
You can't touch this. Break it down. Casey. Can't touch this. Oh, oh, oh,
Oh well.
oh, oh. Can't
All right,
touch this.
the rails are laid down now. I just need to
Sweet,
set up-
that's one step closer.
Yep, I say I just need to set up stations and such.
Oh, oh, oh. Alright, I gotta build a power source over here too.
And it does appear that 6 is the length of the train cars, not 5. Also, we did get new power cables, so we can actually get longer extended ones. So if you wanted to, you could route up from our thing here. Though that's another thing we did discuss doing, was making a new, bigger power station elsewhere.
Yeah, that is true.
So do we want to work on that before?
Do we kind of have an idea of where we want to build it?
That's an excellent question. I hadn't thought that far.
Well, maybe we should considers it. I mean, and we're kind of expanding both north and south, so.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to just... Because I'm thinking I want to make my storage area kind of on this left space here. Like, if you go to where that crude oil field is, head down to about the level where the coal is, and then go in between that distance to where the villages on the left are. That's kind of the space I want to make, like, the sorting area into. Though, actually, it might end up more like it's directly in between the oil and the villages.
Okay, I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah, because if I go down too low, there's freaking cliffs. I hate those cliffs. Those cliffs are so annoying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, hey, I forgot this was in this playlist. Gangnam Style.
Oh my gosh. I think this is... Yeah, that looks like good right now.
So should I still create a separate power source for the stone up here, or should we work on building the mass one that we can literally expand power out everywhere?
Maybe that mass one. Look, how big is that peninsula that's right at the top there?
You mean...
Did you seriously name the train can't touch?
I didn't know what it was.
That's the
So
train station. I have that named for a reason.
Well, I saw something there and I clicked on it. I was like, "Oh, I could change the name to this." I'm changing it.
That's the train stop. I put it as Sweet Home Alabama, so we knew it was our home base. Oy vey. You know, trains are difficult enough as it is without you renaming my stations.
Well, you know. So what was your question again? Peninsula up by where I'm at?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's actually pretty big.
Let's say, do you think we could fit... I don't know. I wonder if it's possible to fit a power station on it. Ow, that's a freaking cliff.
I say the only concern I have is there is, like... Oh, I don't know. Maybe we can.
There's an enemy spitter over here.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's just sitting right here at the base of this peninsula. And it's just, like, alone by itself.
That's kind of random.
Yeah. Ah, it spat on me. But it did now.
I say, if we can work around the, like, mini cliff edge here, I think this could work pretty well.
That's always the thing, is that cliff.
Right.
I don't know. You kind of expanded a lot in the last power station, so do you think we can fit a good-sized production area? Because, I mean, I want this thing to power everything, essentially.
Right.
Or do you think
honestly, I would find a bigger space, or maybe even take advantage of the entire coastline of this water source. Yeah. But, again, the main problem I'm seeing is there's a lot of mini cliffs all along here, too.
Well, what we can always do if we wanted to, we could take, like, this field up in the top right over here where it's a bit more open, and we can actually just pump the water out there.
Oh, that's true.
So we don't necessarily have to be directly on the shoreline. We can, like, pump up through this gap right here and bring it over farther to the right where we have all this open space to work with.
That makes sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's plan on putting the main, like, power base here. We'll definitely want to build a nice defense around here.
Yeah, say there's a little village down to the southeast of us, so definitely need to take out that.
But yeah, let's plan on using this space. It'll be able to power the stone stuff, and then there's other little resources. If we run our lines right, it'll power everything pretty well.
Yeah, because we now have big electric poles and medium electric poles. The medium electric poles have really short lines. Like, they can only go that far apart, but you can see they have a large blue space to work in. And then we have the big power poles, which have a very small space, but their lines will go a bit farther out, especially if they're connected to another big one. Like, let me see here. That is the maximum line distance for the big ones.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So it'd be much easier to bridge large gaps using the big ones. And then these ones make it easier just to power multiple things at once.
So is our goal to eliminate the power source that's down by the other water then?
I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to just leave it for the main base, but otherwise I want to, like, power everything else via a different source, because we don't really have room down there to really... I mean, we do have a little bit of room to expand, but there's a lot of cliff down there that I don't want to fight with for our power source.
That makes sense. Yeah, and this area is pretty big and wide open, and we still haven't explored the farther, like, northeast part of it yet, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say let's simply... I can start working on building that here.
Oh. And if I take out that village on the right as well, we can also get to that 5.6 million coal field.
Which would be awesome as another power source for up in the northern region, too.
I say, because we're going to... Eventually, I want to be able to cart all the coal around to different stops.
Right.
But that's a lot of networking for trains that I'm going to have to really think about, so...
No, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'll start building the power source up here then. And we'll kind of go from there.
Alright, I will go see if I can get some more grenades and see if I can take out that village.
Sweet. Alright. We need the pumps.
Yep. And
You
then I
need
figure,
steam engines and boilers.
I figure first we could probably just focus on piping the water out, and then worry about planning
Yeah.
from there.
Is there a water storage device?
Uh, I can research those, so I can go ahead and do that after the current thing is done.
Okay.
Say the current thing's almost done, so. But yeah,
Cool.
but yeah, no, we can get fluid handling, which gives us a bit more variables to work with.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. Well, I'm gonna start crafting the pumps. Because yeah, we could just draw from this. We can draw a ton of water to really build this up. So
Yeah. Sweet.
shortenly.
Schweitenly.
Hey, I'll pick two.
That one.
All right, here you go.
Ow!
Oh, good old Three Stooges.
Yeah.
I don't remember adding this song to the playlist. It's not a bad song. It's just kind of boring.
Watch past you was like, wow, this song is amazing.
Well, I don't usually listen to this playlist, so not very often anyway. But this song has Usher and Will I Am, so
Yeah, alright.
like I said, I'm not really sure how it ended up in the playlist, but
Somehow, some way, it made its way there.
it did.
Speaking of which, I need to switch my playlist.
Thought you already did.
I did, but then I decided I wanted to change it again. That and the one I switched it
Gotcha.
to is fairly small.
All right, time to get a lot more iron. Let me see your wobble.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Wobble.
a lot of a Linked Horizon stuff isn't available in the YouTube Music app
Yeah. Why don't you just use Spotify?
because I'm on my phone and I don't have Spotify Premium.
You you might be able to get it. I don't know. Like my Spotify premium is through Philip, so
Yeah, I say I don't has a freebie. That no, dude.
well,
I mean, I imagine Linked Horizon's probably on Spotify. Everything's on Spotify.
well here, let's see here. Links Horizon.
Linked Horizon, not Link's Horizon.
Linked. Yeah, they're an artist on here.
Cool. I do kind of like Linked Horizon. They make a lot of the openings for Attack on Titan, so that's why I'm always thinking about them.
Gotcha.
Give it a listen.
Well, they are an
you'll
option
like
on here. Yeah, that's okay. I'll pass.
Yeah, a good one is Guren no Yumiya. No,
I didn't hear what you said.
I said a good one is Guren no Yumiya.
Not sure what that means.
It means Crimson Bow and Arrow.
Know what I started.
So now I have to think about what do I want to listen to.
Do 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 do. Maybe 80s heavy rock. Let's see if I want that.
This is a video game one. We'll see how this one goes.
Popular rock songs.
Your Face is a popular rock song.
Heck yeah, it is. Oh, here we go. Immigrant Song by Led Zeppelin, where they go, ah.
Is this a sheet music boss? I think this is a sheet music boss playlist. That's pretty sweet. So these are like all piano covers of different video game music.
Oh, cool.
That is amazing.
Mountains come down. Sorry, I like Led Zeppelin.
See, I like listening to different like piano covers and stuff on YouTube because it gives me good motivation to actually learn more piano.
Right.
Where did I put my car? Oh, there's my car. But I am getting better though. I'd say
That's a good thing.
I'm starting to be able to learn to sight read a bit better,
Yeah.
which is not easy. Like I could do it decently well on violin, but not a piano.
Yeah, as I learn guitar more and more, or as I'm writing music more, I'm learning more like stuff about guitar because it's like I want to hear this way, but I can't play it that way, so I need to know how to play it like that.
So you gotta learn the learny loo.
Yeah. Well, it's like I finally got that part that I ordered for the electric like almost a month ago. It finally showed up in the mail.
Nice.
Yep. So I just got to replace it on the electric, and then I can play some Rocksmith and
Nice.
yeah. Oh, there's a turret there. Ba-da-da-dum.
So much spit.
Are you fighting bad guys again?
Yes. These are the ones over by that coal, though.
Ah, gotcha. You're getting us cleared out for our power plant.
I'm trying to. They are being particularly fussy, and I need to take a step back so I don't die.
Again.
Yeah.
Took out another tree. These trees are my enemy.
Yeah, so you really seem to have had problems with these trees. Figure while I'm doing this, I can actually be crafting myself some transport belts.
There we go.
Because that's another thing we still need to automate. So much automation to be done.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's get a bunch of this water ready to be pumped out of here. Can you make just pipes for running the water further away, or?
Yeah, those are the pipes you actually have to craft to make, like, the steam engines and stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Which, if I have enough iron, I can make 1.6 thousand of them.
Oh, nice. I think you might have some iron on you. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die again.
Yeah, I have 1.6 thousand pieces of iron.
Oh, jeez.
I collected a bunch, so I don't have to go back down for a while.
That is helpful. Maybe that's something I should research, is the heavy armor. Which, actually, I might have actually... Did I already research that? I think I did.
I want to say you did.
Oh, look at that. I can make me some heavy armor. That might... Oh, it doesn't help that when I died, I lost my other armor. That's probably why I'm taking so much damage.
Oh, yeah.
Boom,
That
there we
would
go.
probably be a factor of it.
Now I like to see these suckers fight me. Oh my gosh, these dudes predict where you're gonna walk to. That's just mean. How dare you be intelligent sentient beings?
Well, you know. Just tells you the creators did a good job.
They did. To have that kind of predictive algorithm is very nice.
No idea who this artist is, but he can't sing.
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's bad.
Alright, village is taken out, which means you have access to actually a bit more oil as well. Though that one also might need to take out a couple more villages for that. But otherwise, yeah, you can tap down to this coal if you need to as well. Though there are still a couple of more villages south of it as well.
Okay, cool. There we go, some Jimi Hendrix.
Nice.
Foxy. I need to clear out a bunch of these trees.
Listen to piano version of like the Pokemon like overworld theme, but if it was Russian.
All right.
It actually still sounds pretty good. You know, I would
This
really
music
like
isn't doing it for me.
I would really like a way to terraform these cliffs.
I know, right? Which maybe at some point there is a way.
I don't know because, you know, I never had cliffs before.
That's true. Foxy. All right. Let's see here.
Oh boy, they've updated the train menu as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, stop renaming my freaking train station.
Wow, and you just now noticed?
I haven't been working with it because I've been trying to work with you on stuff. You turd.
Oh my gosh. I like renamed it right after you back to Sweet Home Alabama.
Gosh. It's nice though, I can actually take the train all the way down to travel faster though.
Nice.
Oops, that was a little too far. I'm not very good at braking with it.
Well, you know.
Pampers. That's one downside of the YouTube app is having to deal with the ads.
Yeah, that's never fun.
Yeah. Then, well, you know, it's free.
Uh-oh, I locked up. You still there, Ryan?
I'm still here, yeah. Did your game lock up, or?
Hello?
Hello? I can hear you. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I
can
can
hear-
now.
I say, I could hear you the whole time.
I could not hear you. The game is locking up and lagging out on me.
Well, what the heck? You should really stop that.
Well, it's not really intentional. Let's see here. I say it must have been my net because like everything bugged out.
Weird. It's weird that I could still hear you.
Yeah. Who knows? How do I want to do this? Feel the pressure, let it go. Oh, I can't. Okay. Um. Do.
Why?
Why? What?
Why do you keep renaming the frickin' bird?
Because you keep making a big deal about it, so therefore it is fine. I don't wanna be in love. Wanna be in love. I don't wanna be in love. Wanna be in love. I don't wanna be in love.
Alright, train is partially set up.
Sweet.
Like, obviously none of like the loading and unloading stuff is truly set up yet, so because I want to wait for the other power source.
That makes sense.
Though I suppose I could set up wherever I need the coal to unload to refuel it.
Right.
Didn't think about how I want to do that.
Very carefully.
Maybe at the moment, I'll worry about it later. I'll just manually... Actually, no, I need coal over here to fuel furnaces down below.
Yeah, that'd probably be important.
Yeah, which means I need to tap into that other thing of coal on the right. Which there isn't a couple more villages that are here, a little too close for me to really be comfortable doing that.
Right. It's okay, let it go. I don't wanna be in love.
Why?
I don't know. Ask the person who wrote the song.
Why?
Trying to decide if it makes sense to have pipes connect together to one pipe or if I should have pipelines going.
I mean, if they're all connected together, it'll just balance out the fluid, I think.
So it would just keep a consistent flow.
Theoretically, yeah. I think that's how it works.
No, I guess we're gonna find out. If I have to, I can modify it the way I'm built.
Oh my gosh, he's an upgraded bug.
Oh. Oh, wait. I think we can get rid of the cliffs.
Can we?
Hang on, let me see here. I think we can, because right now I'm working on placing the pipes, and it highlights the cliffs in chunks. as like there's separate spots, like you can get rid of them. I just don't have the tools to do it.
Interesting. Speaking of cliff,
What about it?
I
Did you run
ran
into
into
it?
it.
Oh, it definitely makes sense to have multiple water things going into the pipeline because I've run
I don't have enough water
flow
pressure.
stopped. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, I think you just missed a pipe behind the tree.
Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, it's because the cliff's in the way.
Ah. See,
Okay.
it's like there's no way to like mine the tree. Is a thing. But I see what you mean by like it marks it as a separate entity.
Right.
But I don't know if that's just because it has to identify that the cliff is there, or if it actually
Yeah.
is a different prop. You can actually, or if they are actually removable.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. This is gonna be a giant power plant, just FYI.
All right.
Well, it makes sense if we're literally gonna try to power everything.
I'd say that is kind of the goal. Oh, geez, you're going out there far with it.
Yep. Got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
I figured this gives us plenty of basically I'm planning it out without using
What's that?
because that's just what I said. Basically, I'm planning it out without using the planning tool because that's just what I do.
That's fair.
But the only downside is you can't drive or go around or go over pipes at all.
What you can do is you can use the underground pipes.
Is that an option?
Yeah, just to the right of the pipe recipe, there's pipe to ground, and that essentially works like the tunnels for the belts do.
Oh, so I can make at least gaps that we can drive through and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Then
mean,
I'll plan on
theoretically, once
changing
it's all
some of
set
that.
up, we won't need to drive through all the space anyway, but it doesn't hurt that if we need to, we can always create walking spaces within it.
Right. I say once I finish getting this laid out, I'll plan on building walking spaces in it where it makes sense to put them.
Yeah.
So yeah, because like right now you have to go around everything.
Which is not exactly the most convenient. Like down here, for example, you are literally stuck on that side of the wall.
You broke up.
You're literally stuck on that side of the wall, so.
Yeah, I say I'm waiting for it to get through crafting them, and then I figure I'll add one as like a single path that kind of just goes through here, as a opening for everything.
Gotcha.
So, but I figure this is a good start for the piping because we can always add more water supply if we need to.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and I don't know if you can cram any more miners onto this onto the stone pile here.
I don't think I can, but I will have to shift them around eventually. I think.
Yeah, so you can see there's a couple little bare spots on the thing as well, but that's kind of unavoidable if you want to be efficient with your resources.
Right.
At that point, it might almost just be better just to abandon the little piles that are left, since there's not that much in them, and just go to a different pile at that point.
Right. It's like, are we desperate for it that we need to use them?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think we will be. Well, I'm sure we will expand out quite a bit as we build in this.
Yeah. So we still got a while to go.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, I figure once I get this set up, I'll get the coal also set up so we can get power run up to here for the steamers and everything.
Yeah.
So it'll keep me busy for a while.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to go ahead and start setting up to tap into that coal on the right. Just so I can plan on training that around as well.
The 5.6 million?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, not the... Where is the 5.6?
To the right of you?
Yep, that one way out there, yeah. The 5.6.
Okay. Is that the coal you want me to use for the power plant as well?
Yeah, I think that's going to become our first, like, big piece of coal farming. We'll just use that for, like, everything. Because what I'll do is I'll set up a train that carries it around everywhere.
Gotcha. So, do you want me to not run lines from the power plant down there then? Or should I still run the conveyor belt lines?
Why would you need a conveyor belt line? Oh, do you
To
mean like to
bring
bring
the
coal? To bring coal up?
Yeah.
No, I'll set up a train that'll bring coal up, so that way it moves a bit faster than just sitting on a belt.
Okay. Cool. Then I will just factor that into my plan for everything.
Yep.
Um,
Because, yeah, we need coal before I can really finish setting up other things, so.
right. No, that makes sense.
Also, you know that tiny gap next to base you were complaining about not being able to get into?
Yeah.
I can get through it.
It's okay, I'm gonna need more iron. I'm running out of iron.
I say I'm looting the iron chest right now as well, because I need to use it to make all the drills.
Right. Oh. Whoa.
Wow.
Wally.
Whoa.
We'll just try running it all to one pipe for now. If I have to change it, I can.
Yeah. As I don't know exactly how the water physics in this game works, so.
Right. Well, we will find out.
Alright. I would definitely love to be able to get rid of these cliffs, though, because, oh my gosh.
Yeah, if we can figure out how to do that, that would be nice.
Yeah. I think I greatly underestimated how much coal was in this pile. I'm like, 15 drills, I'm sure will cover the pile. Nope.
Yeah.
The fun of just waiting for things to craft.
Yeah. That's definitely a big part of this game.
Oh, yeah.
City hockey stance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better.
Is there?
It's always a surprise. Do you like my sweater?
What does your sweater have to do with this?
I don't know. Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. Oh, oh, oh. Girls ask the guys. It's always a surprise. Do you like my sweater?
What if I said no?
Jerk. Oh, I'm trying to remember. I gotta connect. Okay, yep. I won't be needing. Girl so stunning. Said that smooth. Good with talking. Go with me.
What if I don't want to?
Sadie Hawkins. Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. Girls ask the guys. It's always a surprise. Do you like my sweater?
What does your sweater have to do with it?
Everything. All right, I have to go back and get iron. I'm out of iron.
And you brought a lot up there with you too.
Yeah, 1.6 thousand.
I'm also running out of iron, and I have to craft like a bunch of rails or not rails, belts anyway.
Iron hogs. Where? There it is. I was like, where's my vehicle? Because I walked quite a distance from it.
Oh, yeah, don't lose that. I mean, they're not too terribly expensive to make, but still, don't lose it.
I wanna be a Lion King with so little hair. What's before? I'm working on my roar.
It'll take a while to guess what you're listening to.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one said be there. No one said stop that. Now see here. Don't judge me.
I'm not. And why would I judge you? I do the same thing.
Oh, Disney, how you have made such an impact in people's lives.
I say it's like back in the deli. Whenever I would work with Llama, she and I, if Disney music came on, we were having a great time.
Oh my gosh.
It was quite an amazing time. It's one of my favorite reasons for working with her all the time.
Because you like llamas.
She is pretty cool.
You probably like Read the Llama King.
The Llama
He's a
King?
the Llama King. He's a streamer and a TikToker and a YouTuber. He does all three. He's also an author.
All right, so he's in everything.
He is, which is probably why I like him, because I tend to do the same thing. But he's cool to follow. His wife is really cool too. Like usually they co-stream together.
Nice. Don't put my grenades in there.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
On the bright side, with a voice like that, you'll never get demonetized for it.
Well, I'm not exactly trying either, you butt chunk. To be king. King, 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 king.
It's King maybe?
King.
King.
That's it. I'm gonna go straight to just Disney songs now.
See, now you have me
Yes.
thinking about that too.
I do have a Disney playlist. Oh, these are... I mean, there's not a lot in here, because I made the playlist myself, but...
Nah.
But that is a big mistake.
Is it now? Alright, well, I'm sitting here crafting a bunch
Under
of
the
stuff.
sea. Cool.
So, I was gonna run to the restroom real quick.
Okay, okay. Under the sea.
I'm back.
Under the sea. Cool. I'm hitting rocks.
Alright.
Or should I say I'm getting stoned?
Nice.
Do 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 do. Under the sea. Do, 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 do. Oh, I need more stone furnaces. I need more stone. Dang it, and I already drove back up here.
Fun times.
Oh yeah, just a blast. Under the sea. But my inventory's pretty full. You know, I'm gonna put a chest for my inventory for building stuff up here because my inventory's full from iron.
I mean, it did use a lot of iron.
Well, I need a lot of iron. It's the bare necessities. Don't forget about you, baby, and your side. Hasn't even made it to that part of the song yet. It's just, still just the instrumental part. Bare necessities, the people, bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your bare necessities, recipes, necessities to life. Wonder if the live action version of the Jungle Book has any of the songs in it.
It's an excellent question. So also a question, did you change what your Twitch username was?
My Twitch username?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that broke the Khadgar stuff. Because like I couldn't find your channel. I'm like, why can I not find his channel?
Oh, it's mcdkaf now. Forget about your worries and your strife.
There we go. Okay, let's see.
Bare necessities of life. Ooh, I'm gonna work on widening the path down below because we got a decent amount of landfill at the moment.
Sweet.
And then I'll go back up and I'll keep working on the power source. I figure I can jump around some.
That certainly doesn't hurt, yeah. See, I'm just waiting for stuff to craft, so I'm trying to bring up your chat.
Yeah, my chat's been quiet for a little bit now. I don't know if Philip or Casey are still on or not.
Yeah. Ah. I can't access your dashboard, so I can't do the pop out for your chat box.
Oh.
You haven't granted me access.
I thought you were a mod for my Twitch.
I'm a mod, but I don't technically have the permissions to edit your stream information stuff outside of using the chat bot that does have permissions for it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to adjust your settings.
Yeah, you have to like go into deeper settings for that. It's not something you can just quickly type into chat, so. What?
Gotcha. You have to remind me to do it at some point.
Can I do this?
How wide do we want the bridge to be?
I mean, maybe just wide enough for that you could easily drive a car next to it without risk of running onto the track.
Okay, so I mean, pretty close to what I have the first bridge set to.
I guess. I don't actually know what they look like at the moment.
Right.
I'll come down.
I think the first one's definitely good enough. If that's what we're looking for.
I don't know, you want to test it where you drive in the bridge and I see if I can hit you with a train? Oh yeah, that's definitely a good amount of room. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Also, I did find a way to get your chat to pop out for me without having to have your stream up. I just had to go into the moderator view first.
Oh, gotcha.
So I got what I wanted. Oh my gosh, what's with this little divot in between?
What little... Oh, I'm still filling it. Oh, I'm out of landfill.
Oof.
Hey, but it's a start.
It is. Otherwise, yeah, I think this rail is pretty much entirely set up, except for the loading and unloading, and then the timer for the train actually moving, but that all needs to be set up once we actually have systems in place for it.
Right.
And to have systems in place for it, we need coal, so...
Right. Makes sense. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
Does it now?
Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It's really hard to listen to my own voice with the headset on.
Yes, that's one thing I suck at doing, is I cannot sing while listening to a monitor of myself.
Yeah, like even just hearing my own voice, like if...
Yeah. Because, like, the Yeti has a little earbud port at the bottom of it, so you can get instantaneous feedback for yourself.
Right.
But even with that, I cannot sing on, like, on pitch with that in my ear.
Yeah, I think there's a, way of training to be able to do it, but it's definitely...
Yeah, it's one of those things I am not trained to do at this point.
Yeah. I still need to go through those vocal lessons you sent me. I just haven't had...
Yeah. I still haven't gone through all of them, so don't feel bad.
Yeah. Well, with all the music stuff I'm writing, I'm trying to focus more on just writing the lyrics and then the music itself, and then I'll worry about getting the vocal stuff down, because that will take some time.
Yeah. Also,
but I'd like to be able to release like a little EP sometime this year.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I did hear you mention before I went to the restroom that you were going to do Disney covers, and I am 100% down for this.
Down for this as in you would be a contributor?
Yes.
That'd be cool. Well, like I told you when I was going to name the band and everything, and like I don't actually have a band at this point, so it'll be mostly me doing everything unless I actually start doing live shows. And then I'll be like, hey, people with music talent, I need you. So, you have until that happens to get good at playing stuff.
I'm working on it. It takes time, man. When you're trying to do like 50 million things at once, it takes time.
Oh, I totally get it. It's definitely not a judgmental, more of a, I choose you. Throw a
I say
Pokeball at your head.
say say I definitely know you understand that because you and I do the same thing where we try and do a million things at once.
Oh yeah, and I think the only difference is I actually follow through with it more than you do.
Rude.
No, it's not. It's not an insult. It's just more of a fact. I tend to be overcommitted.
Yeah, I say whereas you try and literally do it all at once, where I have a million plans of what I want to do, and I try and do one little step at a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
I
gotten a
can
little
see.
bit better at managing.
Yeah,
So.
it's one of the things that takes time.
Oh yeah. But
And I have to sit and craft stuff again, so I'm going to eat cookies.
bastard. I got groceries today, but I didn't get anything sweet, and I've been having a sweet craving for like the last hour or so now.
That's normally how it works.
Yeah. But usually, if I buy something sweet, I'm just gonna eat it all in one sitting.
Same. No, actually, these cookies have lasted, I think, almost 5 days now.
Yeah, there you go. Surrender. Moment. I probably made way more of those than I needed to. Oh well, at least we're expanding. I have enough boilers. I need steam, or no, not steam engine. I need. I got boilers. No, I do need steam engine. Because the steam engine's the last piece, isn't it? Because that's what
Yes.
actually creates your power.
Yeah, that's the actual generation piece.
Okay. Well, let's make a bunch of those then. You said you can do about 2 per boiler.
Yeah, I don't know the exact math for that because it's all changed from when I had originally learned all of that.
Gotcha. I'll start with that. We'll see if it's effective or not, and we can go from there. Got so much stone. Oh, now I'm crafting, so I get to sit and craft.
I know this feel.
Oh, yeah. But I have a question for you. Can you feel the
But what if I can't?
tonight? Tonight. This is my problem. I can't sing the high pitches at all, like, very well, so.
Can you feel the love tonight?
This far. Can you feel the love tonight? It's enough. I still don't know what a vagabond is.
A what?
A vagabond.
A vagabond?
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I don't actually know either.
Let's see. Let's see here.
To Google.
Vagabond, a person who wanders from place to place without a home or job. Having no settled home, wanders about or like a vagabond.
Alright. So, like a traveling hobo in a way.
I mean, I guess. Let your heart decide. I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
See, now I'm listening to Nintendo music, so now I'm listening to a Mega Man remix right now.
Nice. A whole new world I never knew. Way up there, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world. You. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
Now I'm in a whole new you. A whole new world. A whole new world. With new horizons to pursue.
See. Also nice is tomorrow my sustain pedal should be arriving.
Sustain pedal?
Yeah,
I didn't know you were getting a sustain pedal.
it is. And then yeah, it'll be here tomorrow.
That'll be cool.
And then my new headset will be here Friday.
Oh, did you actually order a new headset?
Mm-hmm. Same one you have.
Oh, the Sennheiser?
Yep.
Nice.
$100 one. I was tempted looking at the $200 one that was wireless and had like the charging dock and everything, but I'm like, I don't need it. It's only a want. I don't need it. It's only a want.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
But yeah, no. Also, how long is the cable on the Sennheiser headset?
Like a decent distance. It's one of those, at least for my model, it's one of those cables that like stretches, but it's in the spiral. So I mean, you can go a good distance with it.
Okay. I'm just wondering, do you think it'll hit the back of my computer?
Yeah, I would say so. You might have to stretch it out some, but it should.
Sweet. Because otherwise I would have to, because the front panel pieces for like the audio jacks on my computer don't work, so I would have to route it either all the way to the back of the computer or through the Yeti, and I'd rather not have to do it through the Yeti because then I'd have to listen to my own voice coming through all the time.
Right. Um, did you just not plug in the front panel to the motherboard?
I plugged all that stuff in, it's just never worked.
I wonder if you have it plugged in the wrong spot.
Well, see, that's the thing is that the USB ports work, and the power button works, but the just the audio ones don't work. Or at least they didn't the last time I tried them. And one of the USB ports on the front also died on me.
Huh.
It was working before, but now it like constantly connects and disconnects and reconnects. So
Interesting.
you.
I say so far everything's worked for my desktop because that could be one of the biggest, like, most common mistakes is plugging those little tiny cables for the front panel into the wrong spot on the board by like one pin.
Yep. And saying if I recall correctly with mine, it was like 4 or 5 tiny little pieces I had to plug in. It wasn't conveniently just one big block.
Yep, that's how most of them are. Well, I think I mostly just need coal up here to be able to start everything running.
Sweet. I am trying to work on that.
Cool. I say I'm still putting out steam engines and everything, but like I definitely got the first line set up, and then I might start working on the second line as well.
Yeah. I mean, technically, you're going to have to manually fill the boilers the first time anyway, because that power is what we're going to be using to fuel this whole thing, but...
Right. Well, I can always run... Well, actually, I think I have a... me that I could actually go ahead and start it. You got a friend in me.
Do I now?
I mean, I would hope so, since we're spending time together.
Durr. Alright, well, I think for the
You got a
most part,
friend in me.
the actual thing is set up. I just need to wire
Program
it
it
up
all.
and get the train and stuff set up.
Right. You got a friend in me. Oops. Well, I guess wood can go in there, but it doesn't burn as slowly. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Okay.
That moment you just get hit with acid reflux out of nowhere.
Well, you know.
It's always fun.
Okay, so I got the boilers working. Shouldn't the boilers be what powers the steam engines?
Yes. Do you have the steam looped in there properly?
I think so. It looks like it is.
There is only one output for the steam on there, so. And it's the one on the side, not the ends.
Right, yeah, that's how I have it set up. I have it set up steam goes in to one steam engine, goes out the other, goes into another steam engine.
It's odd.
But it's saying that they don't have power.
Well. As soon as I stop dying, let me come up and take a look.
I mean, I don't recommend that you start.
Most people generally don't, though I'm sure there's probably some that do.
Whole new world. I never knew. It's crystal clear.
They're working fine. You just have no power cables connected to them.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, here, let me pull out some handy dandy power cables here.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. I say I need more coal for the ones on the end, but a whole new world. And I need to finish putting more steam engines on here.
Yeah. Say I need to get that coal trained up here.
Yep. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. Wondrous place. Oh, stupid trees getting in the way.
I know, right? Pro deforestation.
Oh, man. All right. Mm-mm. Oh, doobie doo. I wanna walk like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you do. Do 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 do. And I just hit another turret.
Hit another what?
Turret.
Well done.
Chubak 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 chubak. Do 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 do. More landfill. Yeah. You are my fire, the one desire.
You sound so horrible when you have your headset on. Because I know I've
Yes, I
heard you
do.
sing better than that.
It also doesn't help. I've been dealing with
Dealing with what?
a sore throat all day.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't help.
Nope. I think it's mostly allergies, but it's still been frustrating.
You.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why.
Is that he, like, very randomly saying, tell me why?
Fire. Desire. It also doesn't help. I'm not really trying either.
You.
Oh. Tell me why. Tell me why. And these songs are definitely not in keys that work for my vocals at all.
Well, theoretically, as long as it's in your octave range, you can adjust key-wise to fit it.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at it.
It's hard
Although
to
I
know.
did start to get better at it when I can do it with certain people. So like if I'm singing with like Sandy or Nick or Olivia or something like that, I've gotten used to singing with them that I know how to adjust my vocals to harmonize or work with theirs really well.
Yeah.
But I also don't, I haven't consistently sang with other people for a while now because, well, the whole isolation thing.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to sing over the internet.
but very doable because there's been some very creative people out there for internet concerts. And
Yo. Say it's just hard to get all that stuff in sync. It's like they have to be able to sing without hearing the other person and just sing on beat and have them all synced up together.
yeah, I was like, it's definitely not an easy task.
No, definitely not.
Me why?
Me why?
Tell me why.
Tell
You
me
say
why.
want it that way. Ah. Tell me why. Hear you say that way. Want it that way. Uh-huh. Hey. Hey. Uh-huh. Wanna talk about you. Dun, 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 dun. I wanna like about you.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
What did you do?
It's not what I did now in the past, and you just haven't noticed.
Not the train.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I noticed. I just gave up on it.
What I like about you, you keep me warm at night. Yeah. Keep on whispering in my ear. I want to like about you. That's what I like about you. Hey. Uh-huh. 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 One way or another. Da 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 da. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get you, get you, get you, get you. One way or another. How's it going?
It's going. Alright, so this is going to be about set up, I think. If you come over and hover over the train station piece, you can see where the locomotive and its different carts will sit.
Okay.
And so that first one has the arrows in it is where the actual locomotive itself sits, but that first empty space behind is where that first cart is going to be. And so you'll want to unload from this piece here. So it'll be like, unload off of those pieces.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Cool,
want
cool.
to just unload its chest right away so they don't get backed up and then unload onto a belt, or...
I'm thinking I'll unload the chest and then have the chest unloaded from. That way the train can keep moving. It doesn't get stuck waiting or anything.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, because that's what I have it set up is down on the bottom right at the coal station.
Right. Cool. Yeah, we can do that. And then I just still need to set up the actual coal to distribute onto there.
Yeah. Speaking of which, you got any coal on you?
I don't, but there's like a bunch in the steam engines up there that you could just grab. I just threw a bunch in there in all of them.
Sweet. I just need to see a little bit so I can go down to the coal station.
Right. Oh, another.
Oh, actually... Well, I mean, this train needs to go down to the coal station anyway.
Cool. Well, I'm crafting a bunch of belts at the moment.
Now, what do you mean no path?
Oh, is there trees blocking the...
No, no, no. It can go over that, because those trees are technically... Those are just empty sprites. They don't actually have an entity space.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, while I'm crafting, I think I'm going to get up for a minute and stretch.
Alright.
So, I will be right back.
Alright. Why did you say no path?
Did you fix it?
I did. Turns out you were right. It was those logs. But the reason I thought it wasn't because you always overlap logs when you build over them. The track was, by technicality, built in between the two logs, so it could still collide with them.
Okay.
It's like, talk about
Interesting.
stupid.
Right. I'll tell you what I want, what you really, really want. I wanna, I wanna, I wanna, I wanna. Alright, crafting's done for the moment.
Alright, it is loading coal into it now.
Awesome. I am working on running the belt line.
Okay. At the moment, I have it set on a timer. Since it's just running between the two at the moment, this way it's consistently bringing coal up.
Right. Cool. Well, I am making a bunch of belts so that I can get us a consistent power supply to everything.
Sweet.
I see you're already drawing power.
Yep, because I'm drawing it for mining all the coal, so.
Right. Cool. So do I still need to do anything with mine down there?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like unloading the coal and stuff? Yeah, you'll have to sync all that up to your burners and such.
Right. No, I meant like down at the coal field itself. Do you have it set up so that it's being fully operated, fully mined?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I spaced
cool.
mine out a bit differently than yours, but they still cover all the space in between them, so.
Right. Cool, cool. Hey, as long as it works, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Let's see, we're gonna put this.
Like, honestly, if we wanted to, if we hit the point we needed to, we could probably actually set it up that we could have a second cart on this thing.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it seems like the 120 seconds seems to be about enough to fill up the one cargo wagon.
Right. Looks like I'm gonna need more iron again.
The usual struggle.
You know.
Alright, and train is moving.
Copy that. Only downside is I gotta get power over here real quick. Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Here, I'll turn off this auto thing at the moment. Oh, wait here. Let me fix your problem there. We'll get rid of these cheap things here. And
that's all I have on me at the moment.
There we go.
That works.
As I say, you should definitely start crafting the new ones. They also don't take wood as well, so we don't have to worry about collecting wood at all.
Yeah, I just still have 45 of the small electric poles still.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you can see, this can save a bunch of space because you don't have to make room for it.
Yep. Alright, let's do more belting here. Self-righteous apathy. Oh, man.
I'll help if I turn on automatic again, huh?
Probably be a good idea.
That's alright, I'll just manually send it once the cargo wagon's empty.
As I'm still crafting.
The story of Factorio.
Pretty much. Deep down Louisiana, down by New Orleans.
And it is loading again now.
Sweet. That means it works, right?
It do. Whoop, whoop. And I think I actually do already have it set up that technically we could run 2 carts on this. Because I think I actually did remember how to set it up properly. So yeah, you got fully functional power station. Self-sustaining.
Rock and roll. That's okay. Right now, we're not using enough power. The boiler needs to do anything, and so it is not refilling them.
Well, you can always bring some of that power down to the thingamajigger, the stone thing.
Yeah, that's true. I have to go get more iron though, so I can do crafting. I have no iron at all. Right?
I need to remember how to make an intersection. Because now I need to make it so it can bring coal over and dump coal by the base as well.
Ah.
But I gotta remember how to make that intersection that'll do that.
Very carefully.
True that.
And we really should automate the fast builds.
Yeah, we really should.
Maybe I'll add that to my list of things to do.
That'd be cool.
Let's say we've definitely expanded our base out quite a bit that we have the room to do it.
Oh, yeah. Aye.
What?
Don't be hitting me, boy. Hey, watch it. Watch it. No funny business.
I don't know, I found it pretty funny.
Boom. Driveway intersection. Like a boss.
I don't know what the problem was.
Oh my god. The train scared me. He went flying by and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's trying to run me over again.
So you almost committed suicide via train.
Oh, thankfully I was standing just to the left of it, but I thought you were trying to run me over again, so I started freaking out.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Alright, well, if there's anything to get your blood pumping, there it is.
Oh, man. Oh, time to collect a bunch of iron again.
Sweet, I think
man.
I think I did indeed correctly set up the driveway intersection.
Yay.
I think so anyway. I really hope so. Could cause problems otherwise.
Collision.
Kaboom.
So, okay, I was thinking about it earlier today. I can't believe it's been 17 years now since the last space shuttle exploded in space.
Wow.
Yeah, because February 1st of 2003 was the last time we had a situation like that. And next month is the first time that NASA will be sending astronauts into space again.
It's been a long time.
Yep. Well, they're partnering with Elon Musk's SpaceX program to be able to do it.
Yeah.
But because otherwise it's been mostly Russians that have sent people up to the International Space Station.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exciting. I think it'll be cool to see it happen again,
Yeah.
as long as nothing goes boom.
Yeah, that's generally not recommended.
All right, well, I've got 2.3k of iron. That'll.
Jeez. I don't think you have enough iron.
Well, I keep going through all of it, so it's not like I'm not using it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a tree. Oh, there's a cliff.
I know these freaking cliffs are making everything difficult.
There's a train track.
There is.
Guess I probably shouldn't drive on it in case the train suddenly shows up.
Theoretically, it shouldn't at this point, but you know, you never know.
Well, it's okay. Right now, it's saying no path up by the power grid.
Hi vey.
I just figured you'd want to know, so, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah. Trains are somehow become my thing, so.
Your choice. Hey, if we get to spaceships, I would totally do spaceships.
Well, that's the thing, is you only make one spaceship in this game, and that's the one that lets you beat the game.
Well, what the heck?
That's like the whole goal of the game, is to beat the game, so.
And more crafting.
Gotta love them crafting.
Oh, yeah, all the crafting.
And now it gets to turn dark.
Yeah, it's a little annoying.
Yeah, I almost kind of wish it would just stay daylight all the time.
Yeah, why can't it be a planet where it's just constantly under the sun?
Just cook everything alive.
You know. Okay, so I got that, and that. Right now, I'm just crafting. And of course, it's the fast belt, so it's taking a little while.
Yeah, they do take quite a bit of time.
Oh, yeah.
Now I gotta go figure out why that train ain't moving. Well, I mean, it's probably because of the intersection, but I'll have to figure out how to get that working.
Right. You drive us wild, we'll drive you
Otherwise,
crazy.
it's all green lights, so I don't know why it would be stopping it.
I don't know, hombre. Wanna rock and roll. What's that?
What does the exit light look like up there? Oh wait, I can zoom in on the map because you're close enough. You see, its exit light is green as well, so why isn't it going?
Now it's going.
Yeah, see, I removed my signals from down here, that's why.
Oh.
I do kind of need the signals so that, you know, things don't go crashy boomy.
Well, you know, that makes sense.
Well, theoretically, I don't actually need it to go up to the power station. I just need it to be able to go from the coal station over.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, you know what I've been playing on my iPad at work?
What?
Prison Architect.
Nice.
I've been so bored and have had no motivation to do, like, my own work at work.
Yeah.
So I'm like, meh.
So you're literally getting paid to sit on your butt and play video games.
Pretty much. It's a dream, just not at the right location.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, ironically, Crazy Train just started.
Nice.
I. Doom doom. Doom doom. Ah, great. I need copper, which I think I have here in the chest, actually. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's how it goes. And now I'm crafting.
Nice.
I mean, technically, I didn't stop. I just added to the list.
Yeah. Why do you mean no path? There's clearly a path.
And the enragement has begun.
I just don't understand because all the lights in it are green. It's set to go.
Right. Are you maybe missing something, or?
I don't know.
Who make their own rules? Insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Do 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 do. Dun.
Almost got ran over by my own train again.
Ryan got run over by a railroad. Walking home from my house Christmas Eve.
Of course, now I have to wait for the train's timer again.
Well, you know. And crafting. Driving me. On the crazy train. Dun 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 dun. So it's still not working.
I don't know, I'm waiting for the timer.
Ah, it just sounded like you sniffled in disappointment.
No, I'm still just waiting for it.
Wait for it. dun, dun, dun. Excuse me.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving.
I like to move it, move it.
Hey, I made it through the intersection. Now we'll just have to see if it can make it back through.
Right. Oops. So, random question.
Go on.
Did you hit one of the steam engines with your vehicle?
Maybe.
I just see the health bar down on it, and I'm like, I know it wasn't me.
I would never do such a thing.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna watch you with the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger, it's the scream of the fight. Of the tiger.
Oh.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-dum.
It's going.
Next thing you know, derailment.
That would be horrible. No, it does appear to be functioning. Now let's see if I can get the other side set up.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oops. Bum, bum, bum.
You named that gatekeeper, didn't you?
What's that?
You named my other thing gatekeeper, didn't you?
Actually, no, I didn't.
That was his default name?
I guess assuming so, because yeah, I've only messed with the home one.
No. I would have figured it was you.
Nope, not this time. I've been focused on building this, so I haven't had as much time to change it now. I heard Missy Young sing about it. Anyhow. Sweet home Alabama. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, let's do this. My crafting menu keeps growing bigger and bigger.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ooh. Sweet home Alabama. Oh, looks like I need more stone and more iron.
Well, you know where you can get stone.
Yeah, I need to actually set that up so that way it is productive.
Yeah, that
Maybe
would
I'll do
generally be
that.
helpful.
I say the power center's going. I'm just working on expanding it at this point, so I can actually probably take a break and then go do the stone.
Nice. Okay, my locomotives seem to be functioning without collision.
That's a good thing.
Yep, this is parked and is waiting for the other one to leave, which its timer is almost up.
Took out another tree.
Well done.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it.
Why are you not going? Oh wait, no, it is going. What? No, it's not. Interesting. How did that get stuck?
Very carefully. All right. Let's get some iron. Oh wait, I have a bunch of iron still. Oh well, I'm here.
Okay, theoretically that should do the trick.
We have so many supplies that are already automated, backed up because we're full on them.
I mean, better to be backed up than not have them.
That's true. This is very true.
There we go. Okay, I think I'm figuring this out. I think I'm learning me a thing or two here.
Dun, 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 dun. Wake me up inside. Save me.
Which means theoretically I'll have to do... No, because that one will sync up with that. Okay. Sweet, I think I have it completed.
Yay! Oh shoot, I don't want those. I don't want those. Cancel.
And in celebration, I'm going to go blow up some creatures.
Oh, you have fun with that.
I shall.
Save me.
He's a lot of boomers down here.
I know I have those crafting somewhere down here. So you can't get backpacks to like expand your inventory.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice.
Alright, what else do I need? Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside.
Alright, successful bombing of the natives.
Racist bastard. Oh, my nose is still bugging me. Let's just dump a bunch of this in the vehicle. And then stock up again and just take a ton of frickin' stuff with me.
Driving at night equals hitting a lot of trees.
Yep.
But it does appear my trains are indeed functioning properly.
That's good.
It is.
Oh. There we go.
So now I just have to make sure I don't get slammed by a train car.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny to watch. Not gonna lie.
I mean, I can't really argue with that, but, you know.
I'm literally just sitting in this cross point where copper and iron are next to each other and collecting both at the same time.
Nice.
Hi, John Travis 2. I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like it has nothing to do with the game. Because I feel like you're just talking about the coronavirus, which isn't really necessary. I deal with having to hear about and listen about that at work enough that I don't need it. And honestly, I don't think anyone else wants it either. But I do like the name Beard Guy. Totally down for that. I can be Beard Guy. What? No smart aleck response from you?
No,
Well, you're just usually a smart aleck with everything, so you know.
I was thinking.
Thinking about how to be a smart aleck.
No, I was thinking about trains.
You should get training on that.
Har har har.
Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Ba, ba, da, ba.
It takes so long to make rails. Or not rails, but belts.
Yes, it does. All right. I'm gonna get the stone set up, and then I will probably start working on some sort of assembly line system for the fast builds. Because we need it. As we be needing it.
Oh yeah.
Cliff, other cliff. Oh, still another cliff. Tree, cliff, tree. I'm surprised this vehicle hasn't died.
Yeah, so am I. Because it sounds like you're struggling quite a bit.
Wee bit. Let's get some of these made while I'm working on this. It needs a power supply and a place to drop everything.
And I get to stand and craft stuff again.
Well, you have fun crafting away. Your train
Aw.
seems to be effective because it's dropping off coal at the moment.
Sweet.
Oh, I haven't heard this song in a long time. The Dead Man Carrying Me by Jars of Clay.
No. I have not heard that for a long time.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. It's a good song, though.
Yeah. Also, you need to actually, like, get the iron production started and such.
Yeah, there's also that. There's quite a bit to do.
Yeah.
I forget, where is that iron?
It's down south.
Oh yeah, that's right. Make me free. Oh. And it's nighttime again.
I know that cycle's, like, so fast. I wonder if there's a way
Yeah.
to adjust it.
There might be.
Because Say, I've never really looked at a lot of the server settings and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a train. Say, I was down using the landfill on the path for like all the iron stuff because I figured like, I'll just work on that while I'm crafting. And then suddenly I forgot that I set that train to actually start moving now, and suddenly train.
Yeah, that'll happen.
It does. It did me a startle.
Aw, poor baby.
But that little bit of landmass road on the next to it should be done then.
Sweet. I am almost done setting up the stone section. Kind of setting it up in a unique way that there will be multiple chests of stone, and then those chests can be redirected or just collected from if needed.
Okay.
That way we keep a consistent supply of it going.
Yo.
We're on the highway to hell. Look at that. Look at that.
What if I don't want to look at it?
Okay, fine. Be that way, jerk.
No.
And I'm going to go ahead and redirect a couple of these chests. Wonder if you could make faster mining drills, or if it's just the one.
You can get research upgrades that they will go faster. And I want to say I've gotten the ones that we can at the moment, but I don't know if there's more to get.
Gotcha.
Ooh, there's another thing of mining productivity we can get, but we actually can't get until after the advanced electronics that are researching right now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so I guess I know what you're doing next. Well, actually, it's not faster, it's increased yield from them, which is still good, but...
Oh, yeah. Why aren't these ones moving? Oh, it would help if I've actually finished putting things there for them. Okay. That's not what I want. I want... There we go. That's much better.
Do you unbork it?
I did. I accidentally put arms instead of belts in front of the mining drill.
Oh. Yeah, that
Yep.
doesn't help.
Nope, not quite as efficient as we'd like it to be.
Not particularly, no.
Yes, I'm going down. On the highway to hell. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Back in black. Hit the sack. From the noose.
Need more iron.
What?
I need more iron.
So get some. We definitely have plenty of it.
I am. It's nice to see that the production is backed up and not so dying.
Right. Yeah, that was my worry the first few times I took like 2,000 iron from there. So I'm like, okay, how long to rebuild it?
Yeah. It seems to be doing fine, though.
Yep.
And soon we should have our next iron plant set up as well, so.
I'd say I just finished the stone part of it. So, yeah, I don't think I need to add to the power plant anymore at the moment. Like, I can work on other stuff before I go back to working on that. So,
Sweet.
I will set up our automation for the fast belts next, and then I'll worry about the iron plant down south, and then I'll go back to the power plant.
Sweet.
Why shortenly?
Why sweetly?
Meh, meh, meh. All right, I need to organize my. Let's do this. Let's clear my
Why?
quick box and reorganize it. Although I still wish there was a way to see it or be able to like use your keyboard to rotate through them.
Like your hotbars?
Yeah,
Hold shift and hit your number keys.
I can't use my numpad.
No, not your numpad, your like up numbers. Like above your keyboard.
Okay, so it shifts just the top one though.
Yeah. Though if you hit X and go to the bottom one, then you can shift that one as well.
Gotcha. Okay. I could probably make that work.
So normally I never even fill up the hotbars normally.
Oh, I use it almost like a lot. All right. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Back in black. Bum, bum, bum. I don't really need this stuff in here, actually. I can. Let's see. Just put my power supply stuff in here.
It's funny how eventually you start building so big that you end up kind of like stuck, and where you realize it's kind of like how slow walking truly is.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. I probably can use this space over here for this. So I need to be able to make iron gear, wheels, and a regular transport belt, which also requires iron gears. So I got to get a source of iron to wherever I this.
Yeah.
So I probably. Do you think I should do it from main base, or you set up the other iron location and then do it there?
Uh, might be better to do it from the other location.
That's kind of what I was thinking, just so that way we're not overhauling supply here.
Yeah.
I should just take a look here. So yeah, I just realized I set up no security at the power station.
Boom. Yeah, that might be important because that's kind of a hot spot.
Yeah, I'm not too far from there, so I'll just go ahead and.
Though surprisingly, it doesn't actually look like it's generating that much. Because, like, you can see, like, our mining facilities are generating a lot more.
I don't know. Oh, I know why. Huh. It's because I forgot to put arms in front of a bunch of them
Oh,
for
so
distributing coal.
oh, so it's literally just not running.
Yep.
All
That
right.
would be why.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Thunderstruck. Yeah, 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 Thunderstruck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and beat that train to the track. I think I'll just follow behind it.
Oh, you're no fun.
It's like I saw it, I'm like, I could probably cross the track before it does, and then I thought, no, that's a bad idea.
I would find it amusing.
Yeah, no.
Okay, now we're getting power to it.
Wait.
Why shortenly?
Yeah, look at all that power that's being generated.
I don't even know how to look at that, so.
You just click on the power poles.
Sweet. Thunderstruck. Alright, security. Thunderstruck. Do you guys just throw some radars up here too?
I mean, if you want to, it probably wouldn't hurt.
I'll throw 5 of them up here. No, I'll do that for that. Yeah, this bottom row's not done yet, but I figured to get started with.
Yeah, makes sense.
Plenty of room to expand, so. Since this will be our main supply for power.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, is I just want one giant power plant kind of thing.
Yeah, makes sense. Please don't blow up my power.
Well, I would never do such a thing.
Yes, you would.
I am very careful with my grenading. See, boom. Grenaded right next to them, not a single bit of damage.
Uh-huh. For now. Da-da-dun. 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 I'm ready to compromise.
Yeah,
I'm just crafting.
fun.
You're really trying to get as close as you can.
Hi, let's go. Do you think I can get any closer? I mean, you're literally like sitting. Now you're mine. Just drive
Or
off from
am
a
I?
distance away from your vehicle.
Oh my gosh. Asshole.
Lol. No, I feel accomplished with my trains though.
No, I think you did a good job. Definitely didn't take you as much time this time around to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely not. See, I just had to remember how the coding for the lights function, because the rail chain signal only just replicates the signal that's in front of it. It's the rail signal itself that defines whether things can or can't go in, so you have to use them in collaboration with each other to let things go through. If you just use one or the other by themselves, they just kind of break everything.
Right. That makes sense.
I was going to say, you say right, but I don't know if you truly understand this.
I mean, I'll be honest, I zoned out and I didn't listen halfway through.
My feelings.
I'm tired. I've been up all day.
Hurtful.
You'll get over it. And if you don't, well, Sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, no, I will definitely have to think of some sort of central hub design for trains, so that way trains can kind of just come in and out and restock on necessary resources to transfer about.
Right. That makes sense. Choices made every day. Alright. Let's set up our guns, or our turrets, I should say.
I mean, they are
Hold up.
guns, so.
You know. Yep, definitely need to craft more turrets. And I'll have to get more iron.
Always more iron.
Do 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 do.
Alright, well, the receiver at home for iron is set up. You just need to set up the iron down below then.
Okay, cool. That is my next task once I finish setting up the security up here.
White.
Why shortenly?
Yeah. See, I think my next thing I'm gonna try and work on will probably be that train hub, essentially, where everything can come in and out. Because I think that'll make it easier to just connect everything as we expand more and more.
Right. No, that makes sense. Have a center point for everything.
Yeah.
Alright, I got his 5 radars set up here.
Sweet. Could you not step on my phone, Jackie?
I thought you were talking to me for a bit. I'm like, I'm there.
No, because I think she just messed up my playlist now as well. Thanks, Jackie.
Oh. Good kitty.
So helpful.
Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
Are they now?
The boys are back in town. Well, it wasn't really my intent to say, but with a very heavy Southern accent.
All
But
day.
yeah, all day.
All day.
You know, I love been my Southern self out, even though unless we count Arizona as Southern. But you know, now I know Philip's still here. Oh.
You found a way to make him show himself.
That was always my plan. I made him drop his phone. Oh man.
Well, I do think we are kind of hitting that point where I think we are going to need that next science pack as well.
Yeah.
Which, of course, is like the most annoying one to automate, but oh well, has to be done.
Well, it's not my problem. So,
Well, gee, thanks.
hey, you're the one who chose to take that path, so which is probably for the best. I mean, I could figure it out, but not as quickly as you have been. So,
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff I have automated before as well, so that does help.
yeah. Ooh, there's like some giant alien bases above the power plant.
Oh, yeah, those are awfully close.
Well, it's a good thing I've focused the defenses on the top because I figure we own the south. So,
That is a fair assessment. Yeah, there's another one to its right as well.
yeah, I say it goes from the north to the east, so it kind of curves around.
Nice.
But there's quite a bit out there. She loves everything. Like for the other iron plant, I'm going to set it up so that there's also chests that collect iron, so that way we don't have to just sit and hold F to collect a bunch of iron.
Yeah, that might be helpful.
Speed up the process some.
SBS Speedy Boys.
No. All right. All right, all the turrets that are set up are armed at the moment, so but we'll have to definitely keep an eye out.
Yeah. I'll say, the, like that one base on the right that looks solo, I'm thinking I could probably take, assuming it is solo, but those two up top are really close together. And that
Right.
concerns me. Which is why I started looking again at the next science pack, because we need that in order to get up to military 3, which is what we need to get tanks.
Gotcha. There's a stone.
You're a stone.
I'm getting stoned.
Oh, really? What kind of stoning are we talking about?
All the stone.
It is very satisfying watching my trains run around on the map.
Yeah, I bet. Oops, I just hit a turret at home unintentionally and damaged my vehicle.
Way to go, man.
How do you repair them?
You make repair kits.
Oh, that's lame.
Your face is lame.
Repair kits, repair kits, repair kits. Um, where do I find those?
I want to say they're on the second tab in production, very top. It's the
Okay.
hammer and wrench.
Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. I also need computer chips for 'em.
Well, I think I'm about ready to call it quits for the evening, though.
What? We still have a half hour before it's midnight. No, that's cool. So am I. Again, I've been up all day.
Yo. So yeah, I was just thinking, it's like all the projects take a lot of time. They're not going to be done in half an hour.
Oh no, definitely not. Not in
It's
a
like,
single night.
so yeah, and it's not very helpful when you start a project and then you have a whole week in between being able to actually work on it again. At that point, you just kind of end up restarting it anyway.
Yeah. No, that's definitely true.
It's like we've made some pretty good solid that's all, folks. Progress
We've done
here.
a thing.
Yes, we have done a thing. But no, I think we've made pretty good progress all around because I got two whole things of rails set up. One of them operates two different trains on it at once. You got the huge power grid set up, and we got a stone and coal production set up.
Yep. So we just have to know next time. Our goal will be the iron setup, and yeah, I mean we're doing pretty well overall. So
Yeah, and so you want to work on the iron, and I'm gonna end up having to have no choice but to start working on that oil plant.
yeah, it's gonna be kind of important.
Yeah, because we need that next science back. It's so important. I'm gonna write myself a sticky note.
See, at this point, I'm just collecting a bunch of resources. So
Might as well make sure your inventory's full for next time.
oh yeah, which it's getting there because I'm collecting both iron and copper at the same time.
Nice. Yeah, I noticed you changed home base as well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm never gonna understand what any of these things mean because you're gonna keep changing all their names.
I've only been changing the one this time. Oh. Well, now you're changing it.
Now I'm changing a different one. But yeah, we definitely made some good progress here, though.
For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure.
Oh, you literally just stand there and hold F.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. I say I'm just about inventory full. I've got only 5 slots open.
Jeez, you're not gonna have any room to put anything you craft.
That's why I've been taking stuff and I dump it in the vehicle. So
I suppose that makes sense, yeah. See, I rarely ever actually use the vehicle inventory, so.
well, since I'm traveling far enough away to work on stuff, I'm just trying to take as much stuff with me as I can and kind of go from there. Less trips that way.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, my vehicle's super damaged. Try.
My god.
Told you it was bad.
You have so many resources in there.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not. You poop nugget.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Should I go park your car in front of the train?
Should I shoot you?
Do you even know how to shoot me?
I'd figure it out.
I know how to shoot you.
Like I said, I'd figure it out. All right, we can go ahead and call it a night.
Alright, let me shave there.
Shave it real good.
I did. Alright.
Cool. Stop it. There'll be no yawnies.
Nah, can't stop me. You're not my real mom.
I do what I want. All right, it was fun.
Yeah.
I think we're ready for bed.
Oh yeah. Say stream. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Check Travis out in the description. and stuff and things. Yada yada. Bye bye.